Tom Jones is doing it, so are Cher and Sting, hitting the pop charts and entertaining young audiences while they are well into their 50s and beyond.
Maar hulle het aangehou sing oor die laaste 3 dekades. Voor Jackson en Jill was op niemand se radio in daardie tyd nie. Geen kans, dit gaan nou verander.
September the 6th, 1966. A young songwriter working as a miner put the final notes to a song called Master Jack.
Strange world we live in, Master Jack.
It was the day Prime Minister Verwoerd was assassinated in Parliament. The lyrics expressed the thoughts of a young Afrikaner, questioning the policies of the time.
Thank you, Master Jack.
A South African group, a South African song with universal appeal. A number destined to take its place on the hit parades of the world.
It's all very interesting the way you disguise.
Four Jacks and a Jill became 60s superstars. Master Jack, a worldwide hit. Close on 35 years later, they've regrouped, and Master Jack's back.
You taught me all to know and I never look back.
It must be everybody's dream to be able to recapture their youth, but to be able to do it the same way as they did it, or better than when they were 23. I mean, no sportsman can do that. And musicians, we're kind of lucky. We can.
In the early 60s, before the Jacks found Jill, Clive Harding was the leader of a band called the Zombies. They modelled their image on the Beatles, long-haired rebels in black leather.
Sometimes you have a big free-state who come and say, "Hey, Morphy, what maak jy hier met die lang haar," you know? We got into quite a few sticky situations, but we could look after ourselves.
Glenys was an established solo artist when she joined the band to form Glenys Lynn and the Zombies. But you had almost an angelic image, and the Zombies were the weirdos of their day. Why did you join up with them?
The way they looked at the time was a little freaky. It really was. But I soon learned when I spoke to them that they were just weird on the outside.
We thought it was a bit of a pain to have to back this woman singer, you know. I'm talking about the first couple of days. And we rehearsed and everything, but we gelled.
Tony Rouse was the band's drummer for 16 years.
Just something, you don't plan it, you don't work on it, it just happens and it's right. And while we were backing her, it started to feel right that we were going to play together, make a good combo.
They cut their hair, cleaned up their image, and were recreated as Four Jacks and a Jill.
When we changed to Four Jacks and Jill and we recorded Jimmy Come Lately, it was just went straight to #1.
Jimmy come lately, sweet, sweet as can be.
Not long after that, the group recorded Timothy, which earned them a gold disc. They were the first local group to hit the $1 million mark.
You're just the guy for me. I look into your eyes. Do I see truth or lies? My heart.
Over the next few months and years, Four Jacks and a Jill chalked up an impressive list of South African firsts. First gold disc for a pop group, first double gold, first to sign a $1 million contract. And then the big one, a spot on the Billboard Top 10 in America with Master Jack.
It's a strange, strange world we live in, Master Jack.
When we had to record an album because of the success of Timothy, we had to beg the record company to let us put Master Jack on the album.
It's a very
We had to beg them. They said that was a fluke, Timothy. It was an absolute fluke. It will never happen again.
I saw right through.
The record company gave the group all of 20 minutes to record the song and released it on the flip side of the single.
A one-take number is always going to have something more magical than a 30-take number, because you do it over and over and you rehearse it and you get it neater and everything, but you lose the emotion and the natural, the soul.
Master Jack reached #1 position in South Africa, Canada, New Zealand and Australia, and #8 on the Billboard Hot 100 in the USA.
I believe here in South Africa today we have 3 major export commodities: gold, Dr. Barnard, and the Four Jacks and the Jill.
Just describe, what was it like being a pop star of the 60s?
It was fantastic. It was absolutely fantastic. It was every guy's dream because, well, the chicks, the girls, I mean, they just went bananas. So, you know, it didn't matter if you were good or bad. As long as you were a musician and you played rock and roll music, they went absolutely bananas. The rest of the guys had a fantastic time. I had a very good time because I had this lady.
Clive and Glenys got married while their hit was soaring through the charts. Four Jackson and Jill didn't just wow the music fans, they became movie stars as well, acting in a fictional account of the group called Sell a Million.
Fast, wasn't it, Tony?
Yeah. No. Yes. Don't involve me.
I'm the worst actor that you have ever seen in your life.
Okay, after we've had something to eat, but let's get a move on because you've got a heavy day tomorrow.
They never showed us any rushes or anything, and in the end they showed us this movie, and I was horrified.
Did you cringe?
Yeah, I cringed.
Can I help you?
Excuse me, we're looking for a bed. Room.
I'm terribly sorry, we're fully booked. Chock-a-block. Yes, you see, all the people round about have come to see Four Jackson and Jill.
They weren't destined for Hollywood, but they continued to entertain international audiences for 18 years. In the 80s, they became 3 Jackson and Jill, then 2 Jackson and Jill.
We did a last show not ever realizing it was going to be our last show. There was no, well, let's sit down, get together, talk about it, this is the end. There was never really a true end. It just sort of came to a slow standstill and almost got put on hold like unfinished business.
And the group disbanded. Glenys devoted herself to gospel music, Clive started his own TV production company, and Tony went into the insurance business. In 1995, they put all of their old songs onto a CD, called it The Very Best of Four Jackson and Jill, and it sold 30,000 copies on the South African market, which is quite an achievement. And it was this public response that got Four Jackson and Jill climbing up the hill once again. And it was a guest performance on Felicia's show that proved that they were not yet over the hill.
She recognized the song the moment we started playing it, and she had never known that it was a South African group that had done that song, because she was living in the States at the time. Lisa was the catalyst. If it hadn't been for her, I don't think this would have happened.
There have been more than 4 Jacks. In fact, there have been 21 in total. And one of these Jacks is John Ferrier, who joined the group in 1979 at the tender age of 21. He's been with Clive ever since and has produced the new sound of the CD 2000 and beyond.
We've had to capture the magic of the original group, the essence of Glenys, basically what Clive's vision is for the group and what this kind of sound that we had, bring it into a modern age without just making it dance. You know, sort of one of these little plastic dance mixes, just making it a modern sound and making it a production that we would be proud of.
That's their dream for the new CD, to roll back the years and add a touch of 2000.
Music moves on, but there's always place for the old music to come back. It's very important that the old music comes back, otherwise it just gets forgotten. It just goes.
En hoeveel van julle het gesit en saam sing? Dit gee mense ouderdom bietjie weg.